Good evening, Ed. Good evening. How y'all doing this evening? I'm doing all right. I just popped up here to say hello, to see how everybody's doing, and let everybody know how I'm doing. I'm doing just fine. I haven't been up to much. I haven't cooked since I cooked the chicken breast. So I have not been up to anything at all. But my grandson did come over here on, I don't know if I told y'all that my grandson from North Carolina came up. Excuse me. And he set up, oh shoot, I don't even have the phone I was going to show you. He set up the DoorDash for me, and he set up what's that other thing that I said I was going to get for delivery? Instacart. Okay, he set up the DoorDash and the Instacart for me. And so one is for, he said, wait a minute, the DoorDash basically is used for, like, you know, if you want to order food, Popeyes, McDonald's, something like that, KFC. He said that's what they usually use, wait a minute, DoorDash for. I'm getting it all confused, but I do have it written down, y'all, because I wrote it down. I was going to use it today, but I think I got a little scared and a little nervous. I said, now what do I do next? That kind of thing. Because I'm all out of cereal. I ran out of my last cereal today. And so I got to have me some cereal. But it depends on how the weather is tomorrow. Today it was stormy weather again. We had some stormy weather, threats of severe thunderstorm warnings and stuff like that. But that came later during the day. It came around 5-ish, I think, that we got the warnings. But I only heard like one clap of thunder. So, it rained a little bit and that was it. And so I'm glad I got that to report. And I certainly will let you know when I, order something. And I started, how you start trying to do something, and then you put it in there, and they'll tell you like approximately how long it'll take before your delivery comes. I said, this is too much. And so, I don't want to get into a habit of doing that because I don't know how much it's going to cost me, on my end, and how much are they going to rip out of my bank account, So I would like to know the price. I guess they tell you the price, before they actually deliver the goods. I think they should. Because I had my grandson, I was a little reluctant about giving my bank card. I really was. Because I don't, that sort of information to me is I hold here, for the most part. But I said I had to face reality. I'm getting a little older now, and I can't always, do these things that, just jump and go like I used to. But I reluctantly gave it to him to, put into the app. Because there's an app that, you got to download the app. And then you got to put out your information and, all that kind of stuff. And he says they take everything. I don't know if you have to pay DoorDash. I'm sitting here trying to explain something to you, and I don't have all my ducks in a row. But I think DoorDash, yeah, I had to get my bank card for that, too. Yeah, I did. And if you want a tip, I think you do the tip, like when you place the order. If you say for instance, you want to give them a $2 tip or a $3 tip, however much tip you want to give them. I figure maybe about $3, depends on what it's coming from, because, those tips can break you. You got to keep it in mind. They're getting paid now. But I think, it comes out of your bank. I think. Because I've never really done the whole order before. I sort of looked at it and see how it works and everything. They got like all the stuff in the stores that, or whatever you want to order. Like, for instance, if I want to order something from Stop and Shop, they got the milk, the eggs, the bread and stuff like that that they have in that grocery store. But I do not want them to bring me no meat. I will go to the store before I, resort to that. But for mainly, like I said before, mainly what I want to do is get the big stuff. But the paper goods, stuff like that, paper towels, paper plates, stuff like that, toilet tissue, I get from Amazon. Anyway, I've been doing that for, a few years now. But now I want water, mainly the water, because the water is heavy. And I figured if I do it even once a month, I just go ahead and order maybe 3 cases at a time or 2 cases, you know what I'm saying? And that would be enough for me. I wouldn't have to do it, like, but ever so often, maybe once or twice. It depends on, once or twice a month or something like that. But it made me feel good. I was glad to see my grandson. I hadn't seen him in over 4 years. Yeah, it had been a long time since I had seen him. I didn't even know he was coming. And so he he came here and knocked on my door. And I wasn't expecting no company. It was after like 8 o'clock at night. Knock on the door. I'm sitting here crocheting. Who is it? First I said, who is it? They didn't say nothing. I guess they probably couldn't hear me because I didn't get up. Like I said, I'm sitting right here where I am, talking about who is it. And so then I said it a little louder and heard them say, it's Moochie. I gets up, I had my crochet and everything, all my needle and my yarn, everything was already hooked up. And I had it all and went to the door and peeked out the door. My light was always on. Usually at night, my light, porch light is on. So I could peek through my fisheye, to see who's at the door, which is never anybody at my door at this time of night. And it was my grandson. I'm so glad to see him. And he came up here to pick up his nephew. And he's going to be, and the nephew's going to go try and go down, his nephew actually, but it's my great-grandson. They try to go to school down there and everything. I said, wow, that was a surprise indeed, but I was glad he came. Stayed quite a while. Matter of fact, like I said, he used to do DoorDash, I think a couple of years, about 2 or 3 years ago. I used to talk to him every now and then, again, but I don't, really see them. I haven't, the North Carolinians, I don't really see them like that. And he told me, I said, I asked him because he used to work for Instacart. He used to do Instacart. And so he showed me the ropes. And I forgot. Basically, I forgot. But what I got to do is just go walk myself right on to the end, which I did not do. I did not, put anything in my cart. I was just strolling, trying to get the feel of what it's all about and everything. I ain't going to hold y'all up because I'm hungry. But not really. I'm sort of hungry. I probably just eat some more of that chicken, and that'll be the last day I eat some of that chicken and some rice. The cabbage, my cabbage didn't come out that great. Matter of fact, they turned looking brown, and they were looking crazy. But I ate them. They was good. But that's about it. And it's already about 9 o'clock. Because, I was laying down. That's what happened, y'all. And on that note, I'm shortening my vids. Let's see how long I've been up here. I've been up here 9 minutes. Boy, time flies when I'm talking to the AAG team. Did y'all see that video I made the other day? I think it was yesterday. The one about the rain. There was some big, let me tell you, I tried to capture it, but I couldn't. I know y'all probably don't want, to, I'll tell you somebody else who made a nice video of a storm. Miss Patty. Y'all got to check that one out. Her name is Miss Patty. It's Miss Patty's garden, kitchen and garden. If you type in Miss Patty, Patti apostrophe S, and she had a very nice picture. I mean, a nice video. She captured the thunderstorm. It was yeah, she had her plants sitting out there, I guess, on her enclosed porch. She got like a screen porch, and she's got like a plants and stuff out there. And I guess she set the camera up there, but you could see clearly what was going on. The rain was pouring down. I forgot where Miss Patty lives, but it's somewhere down south, I think, in the country, like. But it was a very nice video. I enjoyed that. I really do. I said it myself. I could actually go to sleep on this, like one of those sleep videos. You know how you get the thunderstorms and the rain against the tin or rain against a barn or something like that. It's supposed to be so soothing that you could just nod off and go to sleep if you have trouble. But it don't work for me. I've tried a lot of them, and it does not work for me because I just ain't sleeping. I do my best sleep probably during the day. I don't know why. I'll fall asleep at night, just like I said, fall asleep maybe for a couple of hours or whatever, and then I'm right back, snap back. And that's all I've been up to. But like I said, I did enjoy Miss Patty's video about the rain, and that's all she shows. She just shows the rain and the raining and everything like that, which I thought was, I like videos like that, especially when they're live. This video was live. Like mine, when I've been doing my rain stuff, that's live. But I got to get back into the live, going live on my computer. Like I said, my computer's not even on right now. But like I said before, I got to... I'll turn my computer on. That's why I'm looking so, I guess that's why everything's so dark. TV ain't on. Like I said, I ain't been too long got up. Let's turn some stuff on in here. Let's get some noise going on up in here. Besides me. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. Wow. I didn't realize it was that late. Oh, a good movie. Oh, I can find a good movie I can follow tonight. I wouldn't mind watching The Notebook again. I like The Notebook. Tell you my favorite movies. I like Pulp Fiction, The Notebook, Wolf on Wall Street, The Man with Samuel L. Jackson and Levi, what's his name? Eugene Levy or something like that. And War of the Roses. I can't get enough of those movies. There's probably a few more that I'd really like to watch too, but... Oh, where's this at? Severe thunderstorm watch. Still on, but that's... Let's see, what is that here? Severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for Fairhill. Oh, my goodness, we got another watch for thunderstorm. I thought that had passed. Wait a minute, y'all. Till 10 p.m. Brother. Secure everything. I'm serious. See how that crawl is coming right there? Severe thunderstorm watch. Wait a minute. Here it comes. Severe thunderstorm watch. In effect, Fairfield, Middlesex, New Haven, and New London until 10 p.m. Oh, brother, I thought it was over, but the weatherman did say a line of storms, but there was a line of storms already. I didn't know there was more coming. Hey, let me get my food ready so I can go ahead and eat, y'all. And I'll be talking to you early in the morning. Clear my throat and everything. I go with love. See you again in the morning.